sa integral, no, using calculator, idediretso mo na yan. Okay, let me share my calculator. Okay? So yan, no, I hope nakikita nyo yung calculator. So integral, no, yan, click nyo lang yan, integral, and then yung limits niya. So from A to C, you have 0 to 5, tama? Tapos yung M, big M, using the equation, you have 200 alpha x, okay, bracket ulit, alpha x. Yan. Kasi, di ba, this one, yung 200x is your bigger M, and then yung x is your small m from the equation. So, equal sign nyo lang yan, no? Kasi wala namang given na EI. Pero pag may given na modulus of elasticity and moment of inertia, magkakaroon siya ng fraction. So, kung wala, variable na lang natin, no? So, ibig sabihin constant. So, 25. Okay, 25 0/3 EI, yung sinusulat ko ngayon sa iPad. Okay? So, next is, may limits na 0 to 10. Okay, 0 to 10. And then yung first M mo, yung bigger M, is what? 25 alpha x squared minus 150 alpha x minus 1,000. So, yung small m niya is what? Correct. -5. Okay, that is 137,500/3 EI. Okay? For the member BD, yung big M is 0. So, therefore, 0 na yung ating equation. Okay? Next is for the M squared over EI naman, no? So, same limits, 0 to 5 for the AZ. Okay? So, and then x squared. So, alpha x squared. So, that is 125/3 EI. Next, M is merong -5. So, -5. Yan yung squared. And then, ang limits is 0 to 10. Okay? So, that is 250/EI. Okay? Next is same lang na x. So, therefore, 125/3 EI. Okay? So, may iPad, no? So, nakita nyo na sinulat lang natin. No, sinulat ko lang. So, kukunin lang natin yung summation niyan. Okay? So, summation that will result to 162,500/3 EI. And then, summation ng M squared over EI is 1,000/3 EI. So, ang equation natin ng deflection is equal to deflection prime plus x deflection double prime. So, walang deflection na binigay, that is 0. And then, deflection prime is your integral of MM/EI. So, that is summation, no? So, sulat natin, summation of integral ng MM/EI dx. Plus, yung x natin is yung inalis, which is b sub x, times the summation of integral of m squared EI dx. Okay? So, therefore, 0 is equal to 162,500/3 EI plus dx 1,000/3 EI. Okay? So, kung kukunin natin yung bx is equal to -162.5 kilonewton. Okay? So, that is your units. Okay? So, that is for bx only. Okay? So, ang questions kasi, no, is determine the reaction for the frame shown. So, for the frame shown, alam mo na yung bx is -162.5. No, therefore, negative yung going to the left siya. Okay, so solve natin naman yung iba. We have dy. Ang equation mo is same lang din ang equation sa thrust. We have reaction, dahil reaction na hinahanap, reaction is equal to force na nakuha mo using statically determinate plus the virtual unit times the x. Okay, so ibig sabihin By is equal to, no, yung force na nakuha natin using statically determinate 350 kilonewton plus virtual unit, ang By is 0. So therefore, this is 0. And then yung x, yung nauna nating nakuha, negative 162.5 kilonewton. So By is 350 kilonewton. Okay, so that is your second answer. Next, Ay, no, that is 150 kilonewton plus 0, negative 162.5 kilonewton. So Ay is 150 kilonewton. Okay? Sa Ax is equal to, no? So ang assume natin sa Ax is going to the left. Okay, this one. So ibig sabihin that is negative 200 kilonewton plus ang assume naman natin using virtual is going to the left then. So that is negative 1.0 and then negative 162.5 kilonewton. So that is Ax is equal to negative 37.5 kilonewton. No, yung ibig sabihin lang ng negative is going to the left direction. Okay, so kung i-drawing ko yung actual diagram, dapat ganito yung drawing nyo. Okay? So you have frames, hinge, merong going upward na 150 kilonewton. This one, 350 kilonewton. So negative Bx yung nakuha. This is 162.5 kilonewton. Ito rin is negative. So going to the left. Okay, dito meron kang external forces. 200 kilonewton and then your uniformly distributed loading na 50 kilonewton per meter. Okay? So, that's sample number 1 for statically indeterminate na frame. So, same process lang with the statically indeterminate thrust.